Hello everyone! Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat and I hope you had a good lunch. So kumusta po yung how was your lunch? No, masarap po ba yung ating mga pagkain? No? So good afternoon and are you ready? Yun po yung tanong ko sa inyo ngayon. No? For those who are just hopping in, no, tag along your friends, are you ready for the untold tales of real, raw, and unexpected moments over coffee? Are you ready for our heartwarming stories behind coffee-fueled connection? Let us no now this afternoon let the untold magic of coffee aroma amoy masarap ang amoy talaga ng kape aroma nurture our mental fitness this month of February. Welcome to episodes 965 of Brewing Live, the community project of Decaf Coffee Republic in partnership with Life Coach Philippines International. Love brews and connection percolate as Brewing Live goes heart and beans. The celebration of stories about love, connection over coffee. This series is dedicated to transformation of relationships and renewing of lost connection as we celebrate a month filled with love and expression of gratitude for relationship that makes us thrive. Isn't it right? No, we are all really we are human beings and we thrive in connecting with other people. Today's conversation is about coffee and aging, nurturing lifelong love through shared experience. So join me, tag a friend, and invite someone, and don't keep us a secret as the untold magic of coffee aroma unfold over a cup of your favorite brew. As you circulate this link, share in the comment your kind of coffee and what kind of brew make you smile, no? So ano po ba yung nagpapasmile sa inyong kape? Alam ko meron yan eh. So kahit anong kape, anong klase niyan, binubrew man yan, is it a coming from coffee beans? Well, lahat naman coming from coffee beans. But maybe there are people who are really into instant coffee. Pwede niyo pong ilagay din. Share it with us and tell us how come you love instant coffee. No, nandyan yan. So, shout out to all our kindred coaches. We have Master Coach Jasmine, Coach Sean, and we have Coach Nords. Maraming salamat for hopping in. Coach Joanna. I saw Coach Joanna. So, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. No? So, do continue to follow this page, Decaf Coffee Republic Worldwide, and join us daily as we share beautiful learnings here that will help you to live a positive life on a day-to-day basis, which we all need. Now, stress is so high and we have so many challenges in life, and well, many people said it's gonna be like escalating, and mental health challenges also on the rise, especially here, no, in Region 8. If you're coming from Region 8, join us in, no, and let's have this beautiful conversation. A cup of coffee is something, it's a gift, no, if you can actually share your life to other people. So, coffee trivia muna tayo. Coffee trivia. Are you one person who loves coffee? Yan po, mag-yes po tayo dyan. No? If you really love coffee, let's hop in and let's have this trivia. So, did you know? No, meron na po ba? No? So, do you love coffee? Mag-yes po tayo. Or pa-heart naman dyan if you love coffee. So, coffee trivia muna tayo. Did you know that coffee beans are seeds of coffee berries? Ngayon ko lang po ito nalaman at 54. So, sa aking pagbabasa at sa aking pag-research, coffee beans are seeds of coffee berries from the plant genus Coffea. This is a flowering plant that produces coffee berries. No? Coffee worldwide can be traced its heritage to the ancient coffee forest in the Ethiopian plateau. No? 800 AD pa daw to. No? So, Kaldi, this is an Ethiopian. Ayan, sabi ni Coach Nor, yes, I love coffee. Ayan, so Coach Nor says, Cafe Pandan and from Decaf Coffee Republic at saka Cafe Barajo Coffee from the Highlands naman. So ayan. So yan yung kay Coach Nord. So if I'm in a coffee shop, my favorite is Cafe Mocha. And a touch of chocolate is something that I like. And well, of course, ngayon no yung aking favorite coffee is because I cannot tolerate really much of pure coffee because of my stomach. So my favorite po ako, ito po yung aking McFit. So, carry po siya ng aking stomach. But at the same time, ano kasi siya 12.5 calories lang. At saka yung kanyang dairy non-dairy siya. At saka yung kanyang sugar ay hindi po yung ating regular sugar. So, it helps melatonin. It's a favorite of mine. Keeps me awake at gives me, nagiging dessert ko nga ito time to time. No? Ayan, sabi ni Master Coach Jasmine, cafe jello. Sabi din ni Coach Joanna, cafe pandan din po at caramel macchiato din. Wow. Sa sarap no, naisip ko palang masarap talaga. So, did you know that coffee worldwide, yung kanyang heritage came from the ancient coffee forest na in the Ethiopian plateau. And there was this goat herder, Ethiopian goat herder na si Kalde ang pangalan. His name was Kalde. And the legend says that this goat herder Kalde first discovered the coffee when he noticed that after the goat ate the berries from a certain tree, his goats became energetic that they didn't want to sleep at night. Imagine that. Nagising sila. Ayan. Organic black rice coffee is good. Yes, masarap. Masarap. I love organic rice coffee. No, we have that in Decaf Coffee Republic and here at the Healthy Hub. So, the relationship between coffee and health has been going on for quite some time. It's been going on for quite some time, and it has been going on for quite some time. And people, I said, sabi ko nga, I think in the last brewing live, I said it's a staple drink. It's a staple drink for the Filipinos, and so that's the very reason we're really, it's part of life, it's part of our lifestyle, and that's the very reason also that I love this topic that I'm going to be sharing with you this afternoon. And as I've said, coffee was introduced to me when I was young. My grand lola, no, my grandmother was actually nagtanim po siya, no. Tanim po namin in our backyard when our coffee in the 1970s, early 70s, no. I was still very very young. But I've tasted coffee. I didn't like it that much at that time because ano siya grown siya in the backyard, and I didn't like the way it was grinded. But over time, no, and as I became a nurse, it became also a quick hunger control for the nurses. So if you have any friend a nurse ngayon, tag them along so that they can listen to this, because I know that they can relate, no, they can relate with me. It became a quick hunger, um, answer or solution, because we are afraid to let go of our work because it's gonna compile, and so we don't go to the canteen. We just nagtimpla lang po kami ng kape, timpla ng kape, and good if there's a biscuit or a biscuit or a bread that we can pair with it. But coffee is good enough, and each of the nurses actually have their own favorite coffee. And when I was in the management, I was already in the management, we had percolator, we had brewed coffee was our game, because aging aging will not allow us to really take in the instant coffee, especially those sold in the market, because it's high in sugar and high also in cholesterol. So we were into it. No, we were into black coffee and brewed coffee. So for those who are seeing me for the first time, I'm life coach Marife. I'm a registered nurse by background with almost 22 years of hospital work experience. Now a practicing professional life coach. I'm a duly certified CACC life coach from Life Coach Philippines, and I'm a public speaker, a published author as well. I'm the founder and the creator of my Nth Attempt to Parenthood coaching community, a community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. And my advocacy is mental health through empowered parenting or mindful parenting, as I believe that mental health can begin and end at home as well. I support individuals who desire to overcome their mental health challenges so that they can live their God-given design of victory and abundance. And as I've said, nung unang panahon, for the 22 years, coffee was my partner. Coffee was the immediate solution when we're hungry. Coffee is the immediate solution when we want to stay awake in a graveyard shift. And especially if we know, no, when we hear that our administrator is going to do rounds at night, we have to have coffee. And I believe also the BPO who are in the graveyard shift can relate with me. But you know what? Coffee has been in existence for, like as I've said, 800 AD. Prior to that, the relationship between coffee and health has been going on for quite some time now. And research indicates that not only coffee is safe to drink, it can actually help you fight aging. Did you know that? So mga kaidaran ko po dyan, mga 50-ish, even those who are in their 40s, hop in, tag them along, no? Kailangan natin malaman to. Beauty secret pala ito. How do you call it? Life protection. We call it life protection po yung ating pag-uusapan ngayon. So, research indicates that not only coffee is safe to drink, it can actually help you fight aging, lower blood sugar, and support a healthy liver. And it can have even help you in your mental health. One cup of coffee contains 80 milligram or 270 milligram caffeine. Modern day research suggests that coffee consumption is not only safe for people who enjoy its taste, but also needing help in their health. So if you're one person, you want to be healthy, coffee is something that you can actually add on to your list of food that you can help you supplement you. On average, the bodies of coffee drinking group are in terms of mortality between 2.5 to 3.5 years younger than their true age. Ibig pong sabihin, if you're a coffee drinker, you have an additional, no? You look younger for 2 years, 2.5, 2.5 years, 3.5 years doon sa age mo. Though it helps your body age less. And a non-coffee drinker have the opposite. So pag hindi ka naman coffee drinker, you have years less na ganun din, 2.5 or 3.5 or 3.5 or 2.5 years less younger ka if you're not a coffee drinker. So, di ba nakaka-encourage yun, di ba? So, research shows that indeed there is more to your cup of coffee. Hello, Coach Tin. Thank you for hopping in. So, there is more to your cup of coffee. Now, aging. So, kaway-kaway sa mga kaidaran ko po, no? Aging carries a lot of lifestyle diseases. But study shows, no, that drinking coffee is actually a beautiful way, no, and a way to really help you out manage your lifestyle diseases. What are these lifestyle diseases? Number one is diabetes. In 2009, the American Medical Association published a study that drinking additional cup of coffee per day can lead to 7% reduction in developing diabetes. Less siya. But here's the catch. You have to drink it really black. Drink it black. Don't add anything to it. No added cream, no added sugar. And ito yung masaya ako. It has the same effect even if it is decaffeinated. Because when I go to coffee shop, because my stomach cannot handle caffeine, it goes into an hyperacidity. So I would really ask the coffee shop staff that if they have decaffeinated for cafe mocha, or for cafe macchiato or whatever it's available, I would ask them if they have decaffeinated. And I wondered if it still give me the boost, because I know ever since that coffee is healthy, but it's just that my stomach cannot handle the acidity. So I would ask, because when it is decaffeinated, I can handle it. And so this is true, and this is one thing that I'm happy about, no, that regardless if it's caffeinated or caffeinated, a cup of black coffee or cafe americano, basta walang sugar, can help lessen developing diabetes at 7%. Di ba? Napakasaya nun. I'm happy. Okay. So, sa diabetes po yun. And that's a lifestyle disease. Remember, you do not develop diabetes overnight. It is a compounded effect of the lifestyle that you have lived for quite some time. And when you are a coffee drinker, a black coffee drinker, or even if it is decaffeinated or caffeinated, it lessens 7%. Second, how does it help your liver? In 2014, research discovered that coffee drinkers were likely less to have abnormal liver enzyme due to less toxins when an individual drink an average of not less than 3 cups per day. Again, black coffee po tayo. So research says black coffee, brewed coffee, cafe americano, I think those are yung walang mga creamers and other added things. No? So research says that the combination of chemical compounds such as polyphenols were responsible to lower the liver enzyme activity, and that is found in your coffee. Now, one of the things that I'm very conscious about is really detoxing. No? So I choose food that is less in a preservative. I am even transitioning to plant-based diet. And but one of the things that I'm having difficulty is pastries and cakes, because I'm a sweet tooth. And so I'm having difficulty to shake it off, but I'm on my way. No, I use the rule of half, meaning if I have one slice of coffee, kalahati lang po yung kinakain ko, bukas na yung iba. So I use that so that my sugar will not go up. But I'm also into detoxification. You detox your body from the so many toxins that you are actually getting from the products that you've been using, from shampoo, skincare products, not just even in the food, no, but all the things that is around you emits toxin. So this made me happy. This made me happy that a cup of 3 cups of coffee, black brewed coffee, can truly help you control the toxicity of your body by really lessening the production of liver enzymes, no, abnormal liver enzymes in your body. So how are you? Are you kumusta po yung mga kape ninyo? Are you into black coffee? And this is what is if you're talking about healthy aging, if you're talking about healthy coffee, the much more healthy coffee is really into black coffee, or your brewed coffee, excuse me, without the added sugar and the added creamer. Okay, so if you also suffer from cholesterol, if you suffer from cholesterol, no worries, because basically coffee actually has its impact on cholesterol. Okay, I get first my water. Okay, if you're one person suffering from cholesterol, especially if you're now experiencing the increasing when you have an increasing waistline, most probably your cholesterol level is high. And when you're much into coffee, it has, of course, it's a calorie count. It can actually increase cholesterol depending on the number of cups of coffee you're drinking. But you don't need to worry. No worry if you're a coffee lover. No worry in ditching coffee, because the chemical compound deptyrines, which causes cholesterol increase, found in coffee, can be removed. It can be removed using any filter, including paper variety. So for some people who are into drip coffee, for some people who likes to filter their coffee, especially if it's brewed coffee, it has its own filtering. The percolator has its own filtering. There's no worry because dipterines can be filtered out from it. So now that's how it's gonna be safe for your cholesterol if you're suffering from high cholesterol. So you have to be mindful of this, because it can increase your LDL, or your bad cholesterol. Now, how does coffee also help you in your mental health? Well, isn't it right? Isn't it right that all of us needed connection? All of us needed to take a pause. Now, a cup of coffee, even if you're not in a coffee shop, but in your very own home, and as Master Kochi demonstrated, and you hold it like that, it centers you, it allows you to come down, it allows you to pause, it allows you to relax. And that state is a beautiful way to calm you down, to give you, center you to objectivity than being more emotional. It brings you to a calmer state, and you now begin to become more open to conversation, which is very, very essential when you want to take care of your mental health. Now, how come? How come that we're talking about coffee and aging? Now, if you're one person who, just like me, you are at your midpoint, or maybe you're not at your midpoint, but you are in your midlife, like me, and you're 50ish. Midlife, I don't think I'm in the mid, because if it's midlife at 50, then most probably I'm expecting to live 100. But I don't think so. But anyway, no, if you're one person who is like me, and you desire to create more significance, or you still have lots of bucket list, we needed a lease on life. Isn't it right? We needed a lease on life. I woke up one time and I was just thinking that there are so many things still that I want to do for Region 8 Life Coaching Center. As a banner holder of Life Coach Philippines in Region 8 and the team lead of Region 8 Life Coaching Center, I'm one person, I'm one visionary. I'm one person who likes to really imagine things. When I was still small, I was nurtured in really reading so much novels, and so my imagination is sharp. And I'm one person who likes to do that. I like to imagine. It inspires me a lot, and that's the reason that Region 8 Life Coaching Center has become now, because of my learning in Life Coach Philippines, being nurtured by Master Coach A, being a master builder. I developed that confidence, and I became more as a risk taker in really making the creativity of my brain a reality. And I started as a wellness coach, and then I became inspired, and an emergent of a new service came upon the Healthy Hub, and it's now the home of Region 8 Life Coaching Center, where we do our one-on-one coaching, group coaching, and workshops in there. And we have pagpag classes to help as a pay forward to the community, to help the community really distress themselves, especially when they are stressed out from work. So they drop by in our hub to really listen. And I have so many imagination of how Region 8 Life Coaching Center can become much more better to serve the community. And one of it is right now we are birthing Region 8 Tutorial Hub. And this is being handled by our coaches, life coaches, who are actually teachers, licensed teachers. And so we started yesterday a soft opening. I'm going to share that in my timeline later. And we're going to be really launching it this March. And a person like me and a person like you, maybe in your 50ish, and you're already checking in your bucket list, we all want a list in life, because there's so many things that we want to do. We want to be able to nurture lifelong loves, isn't it right? Some of those things that we really wanted to do, but were not able to do when we were younger, because we are so immersed in really helping raise our children and making lives better for our family members, isn't it right? And so when you are ready in a certain state where you're confident, you're really on the radar, you're really in the go, you need to be healthy. You need to be able to be healthy, not just physically, but also mentally. No, that's one thing we all want. And as I said, I woke up one time and I said, oh, I'm 54, and how many years? I think I just have like 10 years, maybe, and 20 years is a gift. But I realized that konti na pala yung oras. Konti na pala yung oras. And this is where I became intentional in being healthy and really connecting with people to take care of myself. And coffee is one health support that we can actually take in, and it's readily available. I believe we all desire a healthy aging process. We don't want to be in our death. We don't want to be staying in bed, really being in a wheelchair. We want to really, in the last remaining days of our lives and years, we want to be able to experience the best of what life can offer. And we want to create significance. We want to create impact. When you are at the stage of having the realization that you've lost so many years, but you still have some years in your hand, you're very clear with that, you want really to be able to use that time to pursue what you truly want and what you truly love. And you want to nurture, you want to keep nurturing all this lifelong love, and really have that special, those moments, no, to be in it, to be in the space of those moments where you want to savor every moment of your life. We all yearn towards what is best, to what, we want to thrive in this, in the years that we have gained clarity. And I've gained clarity through life coaching of what I really want. And because of that, I've been fueled with my passion to really continue my advocacy in mental health through empowered parenting or mindful parenting. And you want to experience the changes that you're experiencing. You want to be able to to really like savor it, and you want to nurture your lifelong interest. And this is the time wherein you know that every moment of your life, and you have clarity, you know that every moment of your life is precious. Isn't it right? Ayan, sabi ni Coach Tin, "This is great realization, Coach Marife. Napapaisip pa rin po ako." Yes, this time is fixed, but we can maximize, sabi ni Coach Sean, where we use of what we do with our time. Yes, Coach Sean, when you realize that there's so many things that you haven't done, and then you have that courage, you discovered courage. Like for me, life coaching brought me courage, because I gained clarity, and I realize what is more important and valuable to me, then I know that I will have to be intentional in everything that I do. I, for one, now I'm an advocate for mental health. I need to learn more. I need to connect more with like-minded people, people who carry the same advocacy and me. And being healthy matters. Being healthy matters. Plus, coffee and the energy it gives will allow me to experience more and build more precious memories with people that matters to me. And when you are a life coach and you've discovered with clarity, you know that your life is precious. You also know that the life of your neighbor is also as precious as yours. And so you step from your boundaries, you step out from the comfort zone you've caged yourself, and you say, I want to go forward. I want to move forward. You will simply overflow. You will simply overflow, and you can't contain it. And so you move forward. But as you said, as Coach Sean said, time is of the essence, because you can't control aging. And the wasted years and the time where you didn't really take care of yourself, the lifestyle is actually going to catch up with you. That's why you have to be mindful and intentional of the things that you eat, the food, the drinks that you are that's available for you, and you have to be mindful of the people in your space. You don't want to waste your life really sulking and being with people who are not helping you out. You want to be there. And coffee is one beautiful way to connect. Last night I had a beautiful conversation with a friend of mine who came from Manila, together with Coach BJ. In fact, she's also called Coach Venus, and we had a beautiful connection and beautiful conversation. And this is what I wanted to soak myself in: conversation that are meaningful, conversation that lift up people's souls, because I know that I matters and the people in my space matter. And we all deserve this beautiful conversation. And so we need to stand up. No, we need to stand up. We need to really put ourselves out there, show ourselves out there, speak out. So we need our health, and one of the best way to really make things easy in connecting with people and to nurture that nurture our love the things that we love, is by making ourselves healthy. And coffee is one way to help us be that. As I've mentioned earlier, coffee has been known and has been linked to healthy healthy as a healthy supplement to support us in our healthy aging. Life is precious. Time is of the essence. And this is the time. As you hear me right now, if you are going to be tagged in here, if you're watching this on replay, there's no best time but now to begin living life intentionally. There's no best time but now to really be healthy and to move forward to pursue whatever dreams and aspirations you have for your life. We don't know what's going to happen for tomorrow, but we know the present is here, ready to really allow us to soar, to do things so that we can become a blessing and of significance to others, to other people. So live life intentionally, drink your cup of coffee, ensure that you are drinking black coffee, either caffeinated or decaffeinated, because those are the choices that truly makes you healthy. But time to time, sabi ko nga po when I shared 80-20 rule, you can still have your fun coffee during assign a date, like on a Sunday or Saturday when you're in Decaf Coffee Republic, assign that to be your fun time with coffee. So you can your coffee pandan, your coffee macchiato, you can take it all there. So to help you also really experience of not being deprived, but being in there. Live life intentionally, speak love, speak kindness, be the kind of person you want others to be for you. Begin that in you. And because it's the time only where you can really nurture things that you love. Nurture lifelong love. When you are not nurturing lifelong love, this will really fade away, and even the people in your space will definitely fade away. And soon you'll wake up, you lost the moment, you can take it back. And as they say in regret mental model, don't take up the time wherein when you go back, when you look back and say, sana ginawa ko yun. Sana ito na lang yung nangyari. You know, take it. What are the things that you will regret later in life? If the things that you have been doing right now is not helping you to live intentionally, if the things that you're doing right now is not speaking kindness and it's not bringing the best out of you, time to stop, time to connect with good people so can you get out from it. A quote says that the best portion of your life will be the small ones. The nameless moment you spend smiling with someone who matters to you. And a cup of coffee, a connection, a beautiful connection, a meaningful conversation over a cup of coffee nurtures you, your health, but at the same time, it nurtures you as a person to becoming the best of you, who you can be. Speak love and kindness, be that kind of person you want others to be for you. Yes, totoo yan, Coach Darvel. Life is fleeting. We do not know what's going to happen tomorrow. Let us plant the seed of kindness. Let us plant the seed of hope. Let us nurture lifelong love. The love of family members, the love of good people in our space, the love of people who will always be there for us. Know them, know their value. Focus on them, love them. One of the things that I shared in my antidote to parenthood is that no matter how much pain we have, when we see the people we love smiling, it will ripple back to us. And then the pain will ease off. And we can actually come into a space of nurturing them and at the same time, nurturing our soul. So thank you so much for joining us and joining me this afternoon. It's been quite late, but I know that you're in there. So maraming salamat po for hopping in with me. And in closing, I'd like to thank you for joining us today and for supporting the cause of mental fitness. We invite you to join us a person on a live, no person face to face in our different community events in the Cup Coffee Republic. We have purposeful Sundays and we have parenting Mondays, and of course, definitely on a Tuesday like tonight um, we have Kapehan night, and Masakoche is in Decaf Coffee Republic. So catch that time now to have that conversation with her, to listen to her live. She's gonna be sharing immensely so much learnings that will allow you to really be awake and learn how to nurture lifelong love. So be in there, and then definitely every Thursday we have our prayer time, cabin life at the campfire at Decaf Coffee Republic. If you're one person praying for something, if you want to be prayed for, it's the best time to go in there every Thursday in Decaf Coffee Republic. And definitely, we have open mic for Saturdays if you want to express yourself to music, poetry, and even spoken words. That's the best time to be in there. So if you're interested also in becoming a professional certified service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like me, connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to learn more about Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. We're currently accepting application for mental health certification and internship program. Just connect with Coach Rizal through 0975861661. Life coaching is something that truly worked for me. You just simply have to acknowledge, accept, and take action. And it can happen when you're actually clear, when you have clarity, when you know your values. And life coaching did that for me, and it allowed me to soar high. So I invite you to come in, hanapin. April 6 and 7, we have also another certification class here in Region 8 in Tacloban City. So if you want to join us, you're from the vicinity, 0975-9952-382. Let's level up ourselves, because that is possible through the life coaching process. So join us again tomorrow, same time and same digital space, for episode 966, Coffee Shop Regulars, Friendship and Community in Local Cafes by Coach Rizal. This is Life Coach Marife Garfin, mentally fit to serve on behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Thank you, everyone.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.